Good morning. All right, 6 a.m. Here I am having some fun with my very good friend who is the ultimate competitor at our gym right now. So, yeah. Yes, that's an excuse for what you're about to see. All right. So she distracts me with that front headlock in order to take my back. I should have not gone for that, but anyway. Okay, I'm getting up high. Hi. Oh, what are you doing? Using my hand to try to prevent the choke that she's setting in there. And wanting to escape her legs at the same time. I'm moving up to keep that choke from being right under my chin, and I managed to get over the leg, but on the ground, the choke should be gone. Free the hand, keep the hand, and she's going to mount. I give up my back again. All right, so we're scrambling, playing guard, trying to pass her guard, which is very difficult. It's literally makes me almost just want to be in it and then try to escape the attack instead. And this, when I have the person's foot, I need to remember what I'm supposed to do with that, because I find myself there a lot. Alrighty, hand fighting, trying to avoid her butterfly hook, or getting swept, and she's moving me around, paying attention to her hands and her feet, knocks me down, gets my foot, move out of that. So that pushing someone back with your foot is probably not the best move to get out of a leg entanglement, but it does seem to work. Probably it's because I'm rolling with people that we like each other, so we're not trying to kill each other really. But speaking of not trying to kill each other, boom, slapped in a triangle, and stupidly I did this instead of posturing up, and she gets the tap, and I'm all red. Okay. All right, regroup quickly, and let's do this again. Let's see what happens. Fighting the feet. What is that dance move in the background? Oh my gosh. The things I miss when I'm, actually concentrating on what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. Oh. See, I have her foot if I knew what to do with it. But one day I will both be skilled at the leg entanglements and not completely paranoid that I'm going to blow my knee out from playing with them. We're working on it. So the leggings of the day are Gaydama, by the way, and I don't like them. They're high-waisted, but they slide down, and they just don't look... The way that they're sewn, I don't like it. It doesn't look good. I mean, but they're stretchy, and they cover, so So there's that. But yeah, my outfit was just, that was the wake up and not in the mood kind of garb this morning. All right, let's slide it on over. We've got Coach. Okay. He gets my back. Does not take full advantage of that though. Alrighty. I always, when we're rolling, I'm always trying to figure out what position I'm trying to deal with, with someone who's so much bigger than you, and you know that they're good, and probably you're going to be in a trap at some point. Okay, so he escaped that little triangle armbar thing I was going for. And that he just submitted me with a wrist lock. You couldn't see because it was on the other side. All right, so he just let me do that. But why? Probably because he wanted me to put my leg over his shoulder, and I didn't do it. So instead, I'm getting punished by having my leg thrown all kit and caboodle like that. And then we're scrambling again. So now we're back. Oh, I will say that he was really trying to sweep me, and I kept changing my weight distribution there and managed not to get swept. So that was pretty good. Something that I did right. Okay, so now we're back in this armbar thing. I say thing because I also was trying to do the bicep slicer that he showed me the other day, but I didn't do it, and then he got out with the ghost escape. Okay, pushing, kicking me overhead. Stepping over his head. Oh God, that's not a good position for me. Okay. Now, I don't even know what he did, but I tapped to it. It had to be something uncomfortable. Probably having my knee out of alignment there. Okay, so now I'm trying to knee cut. All right. Staple the thigh. Fight the arm. Okay, get in the armbar position. Collect them both. Fall down. Now I'm trying to do the thing again. While he waits patiently. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Oh, some kind of arm thing just happened to me there. Ooh, up and over. I try not to give up though, even when I'm in these crazy positions and I know I legitimately have no chance at that moment. I'm like, well, we're still gonna try. Still gonna try to do something. I might be losing, but I'm gonna try to choke you. Alright, we're climbing up. We're gonna do the thing. Oh, okay. So, we have mounted triangle. And I did not have this choke, but he waved his arm around and told me to do that, take the arm bar instead. That's him explaining what he just did. Which honestly I know, but sometimes I can't always see what's going on, if I'm in this position like that. So it's helpful to remember that it's there. Ooh, I just heard a car screeching. And that's our bell. Okay, so next match is against Matt. Trying to avoid my back getting swept again, or taken again. Okay, let us get out of his close guard. That's fine. Trying to pass. Get him out. Scooching up to mount. Okay. Can't figure out what I'm going to do with his arms. I'm trying to do an arm bar. He escapes that. Reposition. Okay, he's turtling up. Okay, I knew what I wanted there, but I couldn't get it. Okay, failed headlock. Uh-oh. Side control, no. Trying to curl up and escape that. I don't want him on my back again. But that is where it seems like he wants to be. Oh, no, he's going for mount. Gets mount. I'm trying to get his leg so I can get out to the side. I can't get his leg. And he's on my back. So maybe that's going to be my next question. Is when I am doing my mount escape, I am ending up with people on my back, and I don't want that. So he almost has a triangle here too, but both of my arms, I managed to get both arms in and keep them in. Okay. Really, I prefer to have both arms out so I can like do a pass. Okay, so here, so I'm trying to break down his turtle by like getting in a darce underneath and then pulling him up. And it is not working. Well, he does get up a little bit. Maybe I should have rolled over. I wonder what would have happened if I rolled over that shoulder. I have to try to do that more. Whoops. Oh, there we go, though. Hey, something happened good. At least I got his head trapped there. So in this moment, I'm thinking, how am I going to control his hips, too? So I'm chasing them down and moving around. Foot over. And foot behind. Armbar position. And this is me trying to do that bicep slicer thing again. Do I get it? No. You'd think I'd remember since this was just this morning. Oh, and there's our bell. Alrighty. Reliving the good times. Alright. And we've got Jess. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. I don't know what I am narrating right now. I think I might actually be revisiting the blankness of the last roll of the day, and you're both like, all right, we're running on autopilot, sort of, and just reacting and responding. I wonder if I can put this in the AI tool and it gives me some good suggestions. Stuff that I am not already seeing that I'm doing wrong and can correct. But then I feel guilty if I use the stupid thing, because am I then, using 7 million gallons of water that's taking away from the earth? I have questions about that. Like, doesn't it, when you use all this water, doesn't it then, like, evaporate and then come back down as rain and not really be disappeared? I need a scientist to inform me. And see, could I ask the search engine? Yes. But will it not trigger automatically the AI answer machine box? Yes, that too. It is a conundrum. Look at those guys just chatting while we're fighting tooth and nail. Oh. Oh, I'm in trouble. And there I am being strangled again. Oh, I escaped. Did I make it look easy? No, not at all. So messy. So messy, Bessie. And she's getting in mount. And the bell rings. And that class is over. Thank you.